So here I am on the back side, or the east side of Molly's Nipple, from over there. And that's the the biggest landmark in Hurricane, the city of Hurricane, Utah. And we came up on Gultch Road, which is just east of Hurricane, and we're heading out towards what I would be towards Kanab, Colorado City, or in Arizona soon. And we run across this. People have been picking stuff off the ground because at one time, and putting it up for display. What is this? Gould's shearing corral. So here they were apparently grazing sheep. Really, what year, Galen, does it say? Hurricane
More than
Valley.
1 million sheep were sheared at or near this site between 1910 and the 1930s.
So there's a piece of history. Sons of Utah Pioneers, Hurricane chapter, put this monument up. And I don't know how many of these things came from that era that people have found on the ground, but some of them are probably from that time. So fun here. There's so many things cool to do in Utah and see the history. And we're off to look at some other things that I think anybody would like to see if they like to get outdoors and travel. Especially in this month of February, it's just beautiful and nice temperature. Galen's one of my best exploring partners. In fact, my best. He showed me stuff I would have never known about. What? What are those? We think that Galen was saying he thinks they're part of a sheep shearing tool.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so too.
Yep.
Isn't that fun how people just pick them up, put them up there for people to look at? How fun.
Another one.
I would say so. How long were they shearing till? Between 10 and early 1930s. 150,000 shearing 1 million pounds of wool. That's something. Family and my one daughter married into that. They have sheep and they ran sheep. Her whole family's been running sheep forever. That would be the Bittner family. So Galen and I like to come up exploring in the outdoors and pick up brass. So not only doing the environment a service, but also, you know, brass is recyclable. And people have been shooting practice in here. And we walk along, and I thought I saw some big brass. Now, 22 brass isn't as valuable as stuff you can use for reloading. Like this right here is a 38, it looks like, and that's reloadable. It costs money. I have a friend that likes to shoot, and his wife sits there while he was practicing shooting. She ended up with one 5-gallon bucket of 22 brass, and she got over $100 for it. See there, somebody's got a 45 slug. They dropped the whole thing. So, but we like the big stuff is what we're looking for. Just so many nice little activities we can do. I saw a live 22 round somewhere here just a minute ago. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here we run across this shooting area. Somebody has a big shooting competitive type place. What do you think?
22 shells. Some of this is the dog training. Dogs jumping up over through the loop.
Could be a law enforcement
Yes.
training place,
Yes,
or
law enforcement.
I was thinking it was some kind of like paramilitary group that comes in and practices. Look, they've left some good tea stakes out here. Somebody's dropped in I mean, look, they brought fresh timber. Like they're gonna have some more training here.
So this is for dogs to climb up and over. Training for dogs.
It could be some kind of obstacle course too, where you have to run up over and with a dog. Yeah. Then they put vehicles too to to do some, I don't know, they're looking for cover and practicing shooting from the cover to various targets. Last time I was here, there were targets out here that you could see, but I don't see them right now. On again. So we're going along looking at this, practice rifle range or something, and look, we found this set up. Barriers they can fight through or over or shoot through practice. And that's, Galen said, it's an old tractor. Tractors used to have steel wheels like that, and there it is. I don't know how long ago they stopped using these. Do you see anything with wheels like that on anymore in work that are being used? No, it's a thing of the past. Just adventuring out in the wilderness. We're way out here. I'd say we're probably at least 10, 20 miles from anything, right? Where we are? We've gone at least 20 miles from Hurricane, right? And then if we went that way, we might come to what they call Colorado City is further around that big butte over there. So we figured out what this is that they brought, apparently used to rack weights and stuff on it. Look at that. Yeah. Makes it convenient to put a target at different heights. Look, they've had it staked down in the ground here and it's been pulled loose. Hey, this is what they call patina, huh? No one's, some people think that, yeah, this, now some people say it's disgraceful to step in it or on it. And I'm going around it, but you know, deer and all kinds of critters are walking across it too, so I can appreciate it, but then you gotta use common sense. So 3 years ago I thought I'd hide water throughout the desert, and Galen just found it. I said I put it down by the stream under a big flat rock, kind of like thinking what Angel Moroni did with, and look, they're still there. We got water, emergency water for a radiator if we need it. We'll see if it lasts another 3 years. Look at this, beautiful. Well, the temperature is probably what, 68 or something right now? So what a cool ride. You want to get out and just get away from it all, you can just drive on a nice road like that. If we had side-by-sides or quads, we could go back in all these roads. Cattle crossings. BLM land, folks. I think we have this state with the second largest amount of BLM land. I think Nevada has more. So there's places where they put plastic or heavy poly liner down, and then they put old used tires to hold it down so the wind doesn't blow it away. Adventure has led us on the dirt road we're on, Gould Road, and we got onto Sheep Bridge Road, and us into a preserve. So where are we? Right here. We were up on, there's State 9 that goes into Zion, and where's the 59 at? It's off the map apparently. We were on the 59 earlier today. Oh, what kind of bird do we have here? I haven't noticed anything special. Vermilion flycatcher. Have to look for that one. And that's the Virgin River. What else is it saying over here? Is that the mountain right there they used to test supersonic ejection parachute systems?
Yes.
The government owned that at one time. Sheep Ridge Nature Preserve. So we have a preserve here. You There's no camping or doing anything but hiking and whatnot. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. Yep, I've been told that for humans, if you don't have water, it doesn't matter what else you have.